Welcome or welcome back to my little creative corner of the internet, and welcome to Junk Journal January Day 5. Can't believe we already completed the first week of this challenge, so let's grab our junk journals and start creating. Today's prompt is depth, which I thought is a really interesting one, so let's flip through and decide which pages I want to complete for the challenge. I did have to think about it a bit because I wanted to really do something that would go through multiple pages of my junk journal to give the whole spread more depth. So here why you see me stabbing the journal is that I wanted to have an action point where I can rip out the center of the page to make like a little frame where you can see through this page onto the next one and into the kind of depth of the journal. I hope it makes sense. And then I decided to also tear another hole into the second spread here so that we get more depth for this spread here. I hope it makes sense. And then I decided to just tear out another little frame from the thing that I teared out of the first spread to glue it to the back of the second spread to even give the whole situation more layers, but not wasting another page. I hope I will be able to include those pages in some later spreads so that they aren't completely wasted, or they aren't really wasted because it's making this spread interesting and I like how this one turned out. Very much so. Here I'm just trying to add some more bits and bobs to the side of the frame to make it a bit more interesting. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that there would be enough spreads for me to use in this journal, but I think I will be able to complete all 31 challenge daily prompts in this journal anyways, because I did set up like 30 papers in the journal, if it makes sense. So there would be 2 pages, to be honest. So I should be good for it because I have like double the amount of pages than I have days where I want to work on. But we will see if it becomes a problem later on. If it will be, then I will maybe add some more spreads somewhere or something. We will see. We will deal with that if it comes up. Anyways, here I did just ripped out a bit of white paper to add the script of day 5 to our little frame depth looking into the spread. And I must say this has to be one of my favorites so far in this junk journal challenge. How's your junk journal January challenge going so far? Are you happy with all your results? Do you also run into this kind of same problem as I am, that always the one that I did that day becomes my new kind of favorite? But also, I don't know if it's really is a problem. It's nice to enjoy what you made, I guess. Maybe it's fun that I'm happy with what I did. And here I did mark out the width of the frame to draw something on the page here, that there's something looking through those frames we created here, so like something is at the end of this depth. Yeah, so I just decided to draw a little portrait, some eyes and a face looking through this frame on the page. Was just something that came to mind, and it's kind of my go-to when I don't know what to draw. I draw a portrait, so that's what I did here as well. And like I said, I'm really happy with how this spread turned out, and also I'm really happy with how this junk journal January is coming together so far. So I'm really excited to see how it will go on. If you are taking part, let me know in the comments down below. I would absolutely love to hear from you. It's amazing to read all your lovely comments and feedback and to see what everyone is creating with this challenge. Is so much fun. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, a thumbs up would make me really happy. And if you want to join me on this creative adventure and many more creative adventures to come, hit the subscribe button down below. Happy creating!